to the next bit of movie news. If you have been paying attention to any of HBO Max's big announcements or releases, you would know Godzilla vs. Kong is on the way. It is on its way. It's coming out in both theaters and on HBO Max on the same day, at least in the United States. And we got a really big trailer, a couple of weeks ago, kind of showcasing the big epic fights between Godzilla and Kong. There have been so many teasers and previews and photos and first looks and blah, 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 leading up to that one big, huge, epic trailer. And now we have another teaser, which seems a little silly to me. A little strange. Why not have a second trailer, you know? But it's a shorter trailer. It's a teaser. I've never seen, never. I'm not familiar with a teaser or like a fourth or fifth teaser coming out after the main epic trailer. I'm sure people have done it, but it seems a little odd to me. I have a theory, but before I go into my theory, Nate, you saw the trailer. What were your knee-jerk reactions of the trailer, and why do you think they put out a teaser after the trailer?
I mean, I think it's just maybe marketing, right? Like, it's such a strange time in movies right now where this is obviously supposed to be like a big blockbuster movie. There's a lot of build up to it. It's one of the few successful cinematic universes that's not like a big comic one or, like Star Wars. So I think they're just trying to just keep that that appetite hungry for this movie. There's as much hype as possible to ensure some sort of success like they would have gotten if it had been a big summer blockbuster.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I see it too, is that we have so much momentum already happening. They're doing what they can to kind of keep this film, keep the story in the public eye, the public zeitgeist, and it doesn't have that's a fair comparison. It does not have the same type of following that like Star Wars or Marvel or DC has. They need to like keep this in the forefront of people's minds. Yeah, there is that hardcore group of people that love kaiju movies, and there are people that are going to watch this movie the best way that is available to them just because they love Godzilla, they love King Kong. This is the first time in a major cinematic way that we've seen these two characters battle royale on screen together. I mean, we've seen it done in kind of like the cheesy, hokey kind of 1970s, 1980s version, like very, very cheap, but not like this. They are trying to do the best of their abilities in terms of marketing. But for the trailer itself, for the teaser itself, there's one specific moment where we don't see the punch thrown or maybe necessarily the whatever that's called, like the fire, the flamethrower coming out of Godzilla's mouth. We don't know exactly what happened to Kong, but we do see Kong having his clock cleaned. Do you think that obviously it's not going to be a major spoiler? Because I think it's fair to say that seeing these two titans battle on screen together, there's going to be some great punches thrown. There's going to be some epic moments where they recoil in what in the world just happened. Do you think that is an Easter egg for what we can expect in the movie in terms of the outcome, or do you think it was just kind of a throwaway moment for the teaser? What do you think?
I feel like there's definitely going to be camps of who's going to win, especially since both of these characters have been portrayed as like the good guy in their movies. So it does make me wonder if that's how they're going to have like each party win. So initially Kong's probably going to have his, butt handed to him, but maybe that will allow him to rally later, because I'm a big Kong fan, but I do think he's kind of underpowered to take on Godzilla with his weapon set. So maybe that's
I kind of see it. I want Kong to win. That's my personal.
Yeah, I'm kind of there.
I want Kong to win.
I think I'm Team Kong.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Who do you think is going to win?
I mean, I think it depends on who is the bad guy, right? Because there's a certain amount of like, as with most versus movies, either they're both the bad guy or they're both the good guy, and there's a misunderstanding, and both their parents' names are Martha or whatever. But it does seem like because Godzilla's acting a little villainous in this, so it makes me wonder if there's some sort of an external thing influencing him. So, I think in that sense, Kong, I think is going to be the champion or the winner, but it could go, very dark, and the monsters could win and conquer the world. They've talked a lot about how this is not our planet kind of thing, so it could very much be by the end of the movie, it's a monster run planet.
In the first official trailer that they showed, the story of that trailer is that something is wrong with Godzilla. Godzilla has been our savior.
Yeah.
He has defeated Mothra. He's defeated King Ghidorah. Not to mention those in the first movie, there were like those two. Yeah, everything. Yeah,
everything
whatever.
else. Yeah.
So Godzilla has been the savior. King Kong has kind of viewed in his Skull Island movie. He was viewed as kind of like the god of that, like the reigning king of that land, of that world, right?
Well, and they talked about like him and his species. They fought the whatever weird creatures were. They were protectors as well.
Also, in the first full trailer for Godzilla vs. Kong, I think it's pretty fair to say that Godzilla is having his clock cleaned by King Kong throughout the majority of the trailer. Sure, Godzilla has some pretty good moments in there as well, but it would appear, based on the first trailer, that Kong is going to be the winner. I have a theory. That I don't know. I have a theory that is all a ploy. That's all a sleight of hand. Hey, look at this. Don't look at this over here. But hey, look at this. I have a feeling that they're going to make Godzilla. Ooh. Here's something that just popped into my brain. We know that Mecha Godzilla is going to make some kind of an appearance in this movie.
Some sort of
what if Godzilla himself is just absent, and the Godzilla that we
so the Godzilla we're seeing is,
because if you go back to the original film,
skin gets removed, it's going to be a robot.
Everybody was wondering, like when I say the original film, I mean Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla. I think it was like 1973, something like that. And everyone's like, oh no, why is Godzilla terrorizing everything? He's the good guy. What's going on? And then the more he goes, like Godzilla starts tearing the city apart, his skin starts falling off, and
comes off, and he reveals
he's the robot
underneath.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So do you there's a possibility that they may do something like that, where it's, what's wrong with Godzilla? He's been our savior. Well, it's Mecha Godzilla, idiots. And then maybe
that's a good twist.
King Kong defeats Mecha Godzilla, but then Godzilla comes out and says, whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, it depends on what's if it is Godzilla, what's influencing him. Is it people? Is it another thing? I don't know. So there's a lot of unknowns, which the fact that we're saying this, I think that's a tribute to the quality of trailer. They've given us a lot of information, but we still have enough questions that we want to see the movie.
Question for you guys is, how do you think this is going to go down? Why do you think that Warner Brothers and Legendary and HBO Max have decided to release a teaser after the main trailer? Do you think it's just to keep our engagement with the movie and looking forward to it and just keeping it in the social zeitgeist? Or do you think there's another reason behind it? Who do you think is going to be the winner of Kong versus Godzilla, or rather Godzilla versus Kong? Can't get that title wrong. Everybody will kill me on the internet for it. Anyway, jump down in the comment section below and let me know your thoughts. All right, guys. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, click like. If you really like this video, click subscribe. And if you really, really like this video, click share. Because that is exactly what Tony Stark's Iron Man would want you to do. Doon,